Hi everybody, Amy's still with me, aren't you, Amy?
Oh yes, Karen.
She's been helping me while I've been breaking Boris down.
Yes.
There's a few things I want you to take a notice in this video. First of all, I never noticed it before, but Boris has a mole in the middle of his head, and none of the pictures that I found he had a mole. What's going to happen is he's got numbers, letters appearing here. There's an E and an S on the side of his head. He has different coloured eyes, which you'll see. This one's brown and this one isn't, but then it turns blue and brown and all that. He has dots on the top of his head. So what does that mean, Amy?
That means it's a deep flake.
A deep flake. That's right. He's a deep
Yeah.
flake. We'll call it a deep. He's a deep flake.
Yes.
And then basically we're looking at his mouth, and then we're also going to be looking at the dots on the top of his head. But so anyway, we'll start the video now because I recorded it with Amy, so she is aware. So anyway, we're looking at this video. Amy can't see it, but we're looking, and what I noticed was that these numbers are appearing on his right eyebrow, our left eyebrow. Can you see them? There's an S and an E. Well, it turns from an E into an S. So, you know, anyway. Plus there's the mole in the middle of his head. It's showing as an S at the moment, but it goes from an E to an S. ES. I wonder what that means.
I know. I have no idea. Election selection, maybe.
Snowflake.
I don't know.
He's a snowflake.
Yes.
But anyway, there are a letter on his eyebrow.
Well.
Yeah, anyway. His face doesn't look very good when you zoom in a bit. But anyway, there you go. Look at that. Brown eye, blue eye. Brown eye, blue eye. Brown, blue. Brown, blue. So what does that mean, Amy?
That means it's a deep flake.
He's a deep flake. It's great. We have to find these other words, don't we, so that we don't get picked up. But he's a deep flake. Anyway, he's got blue eyes, but they turn brown. He does not have brown eyes. So this is a deep flake with the mole on his head and the numbers which appear on that eyebrow. There's the S again, but it does turn from an E to an S.
Well.
I'm not even sure whether numbers are appearing up here on these bits of hair. That's what they do. I'm not sure if that's the deep flake. That's what it does.
Right.
Anyway, so there's the S. Everybody can see that S now on. It's just bizarre. And the mole. He's a deep. Hey, guess what he is? He's a deep flake mole.
Exactly.
Mm.
Exactly. That's a good one.
It is. I'm sorry. But anyway, we're looking at his eyes. You can see his eyes are changing colour. And there's something happening that goes over one of his eyes. Most bizarre. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they've done. It's never as brilliant a quality when you zoom in and slow down, I'm afraid. But you can see he's got brown eye on, well, our left, his right. There you go. Look at that. Just look at that. What the hell's going on there? It's disgusting. Anyway, that was the end of the video because I'm running it through. I've slowed it down so it was an hour long, and then I whiz it through. He's got weird teeth. Weird teeth. It looks like one of his teeth's broken in that one, but I don't know what goes on there. But I was just showing, look at that mouth, and what's that bit in the middle? Amy can't see it till it's uploaded, but what the hell is that? Oh my god. Also, I noticed that at times his bottom lip is quite rounded and big, and then it goes very thin, like there, rounded, big, and then it'll go thin. See, quite a big lip into no lip. And then that white bit turns up there. I don't know what that is. He's got something in the corner of his mouth. I don't know what that is. Food or something. I don't know. Anyway, so that's there. And then, yeah. This is the quality of the video. It's disgusting. All blurry and everything.
Right.
Yeah. Because he's a deep flake.
Yes.
Oh, that's what we're going to call the video. Deep flake.
Cool. What?
I think that's enough. I think that says it all.
I think so too.
Yeah. Anyway, we're still looking at his mouth because, I mean, when you're watching it, you can see his lip. Ugh, that was horrible, whoever that was. He's got quite rounded lips there, and then his lips go quite thin.
Wow.
Oh, that's horrible. Whatever that is. Sorry, everybody. I've got to control myself. Anyway, yeah, his lips change. They go from quite rounded lips into quite flat lips. It's quite rounded at the moment. Now he's got no lip. Oh, it's all bizarre. It's all horrible, and I don't like it. But anyway, there you go. He's got something on the corner of his mouth as well. I don't know what that is. You know, at normal speed, people just don't see it. You have to slow the footage down.
Right.
Always good to slow the footage down. I've slowed it right down now. Anyway, we're going to be looking at other parts in a minute as it's whizzing through. I hope everybody can see his lips changing. Anyway. There you go. No lips. Like, how does he go from a big rounded lip to having just flat lips? You know, like... Anyway, there's the end of the video. I was just trying to catch his... So, there's Boris, right? No mole.
Well...
Blue eyes, no mole. Blue eyes, no mole. No mole. No mole! Mole. In the middle of his head. Right above his nose. It's almost right above his nose. Maybe he's marked. Maybe that's an Indian thing. I don't know. He's got something there.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's a marked man anyway. Marked.
Right.
Anyway, as we're whizzing through, you can see how his face just on his eyes. S. Snowflake S. Anyway, yeah, we're just showing the mole. I just want people to see it. You do see it, don't you? The mole and the S. Different coloured eyes. And then that black bit of hair, just here. Why does he have a black bit of hair sticking out of his head there? Well, we know what that means, don't we? It's not his.
That's right.
Yeah, and it sort of goes with him, but it's not it anyway. Yeah. Anyway, everybody can see that black bit of hair. I just zoom along a little bit and show that bit. Not sure if he's got writing in his hair. Every now and again you just see letters sticking out at you.
Right.
But anyway, you can see the black bits. It's just there. DeepFlake.
Yes.
And then, look what I spotted! The dots on the top of his head. Amy, what does that mean?
Oh, yeah, that's the markers for when they make it a deep flake.
There you go, look, you can see them quite clearly. See the markers.
Yes.
DeepFlake again.
Exactly.
Also, his hair's sticking up a lot. Now, I'm not saying that they're central, but they either make it look like he's got a pair of horns or a pair of ears. DeepFlake, look at those markers moving on the top of his head. Do you see them? Surely everybody's... Look, there you go, look. There, and there, look. And there's one on the other side on the top of his head, on the left. Well, his right, our left. There you go, look. The markers for the DeepFlake. That's a good word. I like that word. Anyway, there's his ears. Look, or whatever you want to call them, horns on his hair. He looks so messy. And even when you pull out, you can still see the markers.
Well,
It looks like a meow, cat, meow, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But there's the dots, and we're coming to the end of the video. What have you got to say, Amy?
oh, it's just terrible how they keep doing this. It just makes you wonder what is going on. Where is Boris? Why are they happen to make the deep flakes of him?
He's supposed to be at home, Amy. I'm just doing it again because we ran out of video. But he's supposed to be at home on coronavirus relief, and he's got they've deep faked him with the dots. You can see the dots. There's one up here. There's a few round there. They appear on the video. There you go. There's one. There you go. And there's one on the left of his head. As I zoom out, I think I zoom out. There you go. There's the other one. DeepFlake.
Well, sounds like they were really sloppy with this one.
They're always sloppy. They're sloppy with all of it. Oh, look, there's a 6 there. Look, did you see that? Let's go back. Just appears here as 6.
Well,
I never meant to make all these videos. There he goes. Look, there's a 6 there. Look, 6.
Wow.
He's a marked man, isn't he, Amy?
He is, Karen. That's right.
Anyway, you can see the mistake. All in his head with a brown and blue eye. Oh, funny lips. Letters on his eyebrow. I don't think I'd be very. Oh, anyway, I just don't. But anyway, that's just to show you the DeepFlake. Thanks so much for.
Oh, you're welcome, Karen. My pleasure.
Anyway, it's just finishing. I'm just letting this video finish with the mark on his head. New word, everybody. DeepFlake.
Yes.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Amy. Mwah.
Oh, you're welcome, Karen.